We are in Madison manufacturing, the 1209 building, and we're in one of our 13 test bunkers. I am the Vice President of Global Manufacturing and responsible for all manufacturing for Accuray. I've been at Accuray just a little over 11 years now. We operate 2 manufacturing facilities at Accuray. The one here in Madison, Wisconsin, where we build all of our systems, and our facility in Chengdu, China, where we make all of our linear accelerators. Well, I went to school for manufacturing operations. I like seeing the output of a day's work. So when you walk out onto the manufacturing floor, you can see the progression of products, and I get a sense of satisfaction when I see a product going out the door on its way to save more patients' lives. Well, I think patient first for a manufacturing guy like me means making sure our patients don't miss their treatments. And so typically patients will go for a number of treatment days. It's very important that they don't miss a treatment. And so from a manufacturing standpoint, it's our job to make sure we have plenty of service parts all around the world so that we can keep the machines up and running in a timely fashion. Well, I would say, you know, short and sweet, we save people's lives, and we do that by making the most accurate, sophisticated machines for delivering radiation to our patients. Proudest moment? Well, I don't know that I would say that there's one moment, but the thing that I'm proudest of, in 11 years, manufacturing has never missed a customer system ship date. We have a 100% on-time delivery for 11 plus years now. You know, I guess over the years we've had a number of patients come and speak to employees, and I really enjoy when we get to kind of see the full circle and have that patient connection. And so there's many patients that have been here over the years and told us their stories, and you know, many of which had no hope. You know, they tell their story that their doctor told them that, you know, 6 months to live. They found an Accuray system treatment center that had Accuray, and you know, they're back. They're here 6, 7, 8 years later, cancer-free. It's very compelling and easy to get motivated to come to work when you have those stories to lean back on. Sure. Both of our systems, the CyberKnife and the Radiotherapi, require a level of subassembly and then final system assembly and ultimately test before they're prepared for shipment and ultimately created and sent out to our customers. It can vary by country and by customer. You know, obviously it's a complicated installation, and they have facilities, renovations, but typically we're talking 6 to 12 months from order to installation on a tomotherapy system, and probably 9 to 18 months on a CyberKnife system. We have a very thorough quality management system, and it's a hierarchy, so there's a high level policy, and it feeds down such that every single operation in manufacturing has a detailed work instruction. Our employees are trained on those work instructions, and they follow those work instructions each and every day to make sure that the product's consistent and meets its specification. Yeah, the flags is a fun thing that started many years ago. We now have 60 flags as we're installed in 60 countries around the world, and so the manufacturing floor has a flag of every country that we have its system installed hanging from the walls. As of today, we've manufactured just over 1,000 systems combined, and have about 900 or so installed currently. In Madison manufacturing, we have about 60 employees, both salaried support staff and direct labor. And then in Chengdu, China, we have 32 employees. The Chengdu facility is just under 4,000 square meters. Madison, we actually have two buildings. We have our assembly and test facility that we're in here, and then we have a warehouse and a final packaging area. Combined, that's about 12 to 13,000 square meters. Sure, the manufacturing area is, excuse me, is made up of primarily sub-assembly workbenches, a sub-assembly area. We have our main assembly line, which is, you know, our version of an automobile assembly line, but much shorter, and then we have our test bunkers, which is what we're in today, where we test the systems, fully commission the systems so that they're fully calibrated when they go to the hospitals. Well, we always strive for continuous improvement. We're always trying to make things better, more efficient. I think the one area that likely will evolve more is testing, automated testing. We do automated testing on a couple of our subsystems today, and I can see us doing more of that in the future. The bunkers are a big capital investment, so we need to make sure we're making efficient use out of them.